Hello class, I am here with another video lecture of physics. The topic of this video lecture, children, we are starting what is called kinematics. बच्चों, ये वीडियो स्टार्ट करने से पहले I must tell you we have completed one small topic, important topic from the point of view of your exams. That is the uses of dimensions and dimension formula. Children, one small topic called error analysis will be done later on, right? Soon I shall be sending you one assignment, one worksheet. You have to solve that worksheet, and there is a group, WhatsApp group. I hope you will be using that group in asking any doubt or any query regarding any question or any concept or fundamental. That doubt will be explained at that group. We shall be using WhatsApp group itself, right? Children, let us start the proceedings of the video. I must tell you, as far as physics is concerned, two branches of physics. One is called mechanics, the other one is called optics. They used to be the oldest branches of physics, right? I am starting mechanics. What is called kinematics, okay? Children, before starting this, I must discuss what is called mathematical tools. Can you tell me what is the other definition or popular definition of physics? We say applied mathematics is called basically physics. If you apply mathematics, it is going to be physics. So children, in this video lecture, let us start what is called mathematical tools. Okay, most of the formulae you are familiar, but let us go for a brief revision. Alright, so I am starting with what is called the knowledge of graphs. Number one, graphs. Children, in physics, graphs are really important. You are familiar with the graph paper or the graphs. Nothing new for you. These are the two axes called x-axis and y-axis. Children, in physics, we have to select the directions, because in physics we shall be using vector quantities. These quantities have got the directions also. So let us now develop the sense of directions also. Here it is taken to be east, this is west, this is north, and this is south if required. And as far as the graphs they are concerned, remember, this direction is taken to be positive, this is taken to be minus. When you go up, plus. When you come down, minus. All of you are familiar. Alright, आगे बढ़ते हैं. Children, physics में remember forever, physics में you will find this sign, direct proportion, proportionality. There are two possibilities. Number one, a physical quantity A is directly proportional to B. Number two, A is inversely proportional to B. This is called, popularly called, सीधी proportionality and उल्टी proportionality. बच्चों, what is the meaning of this? If A is directly proportional to B, it means if you increase A, B will increase. If you decrease A, B will decrease. What should be the shape of the graph? It is important to understand. Various times till class 12 we shall be using at many, so many times we are supposed to use. Okay? So always remember, if you have A to be here and B to be here, the graph has to be a straight line. This is going to be a straight line. The straight line shows if you increase this, this will increase. If you decrease this, B will also decrease, and vice versa. Remember it forever. Number two, what is the meaning of inverse proportionality? Means if A is increased, B will decrease. If B will increase, A will decrease, and vice versa. What must be the shape of the graph? Children, in this case, the graph will be like this. This will be like this. Remember these two things forever. Okay? This is one knowledge. Number two, let us discuss some elementary concepts of algebra which we are going to use in future frequently. Algebra means, see the board, some basic formulae or basic concept of algebra, I am writing here algebra. Number B, like you have seen, a plus b whole square. This is a square plus b square plus 2ab. You have done already in mathematics. A minus b whole square. This is a square plus b square minus 2ab. Children, another important formula. If a square minus b square is given, it means you can have a plus b into a minus b. Remember, this is, at various places we shall be using this formula. These are the elementary things of algebra we are supposed to use in future. Okay? I hope you will remember. You will be able to remember. Children, there is some other things I wish to tell here itself. I ask a simple question now. What is anything upon 0 and 0 upon anything? X is any number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and so on. Children, always remember, when a number is divided by 0, the answer becomes infinite. Remember it forever. And when 0 is divided by any number, our answer comes out to be 0 forever. Remember these two things. These are important as far as the calculations in future they are concerned. Alright, children, let us now come to what is called trigonometry. Trigonometry, third mathematical tool from my side is the knowledge of trigonometry. Trigonometry. Can you tell me what is called trigonometry, the meaning of trigonometry? You have done in 10th class or maybe 9th class. This is called in physics, in mathematics, a right angle triangle. Children, let it be A, B and C. This angle is 90. This angle is theta. Then this becomes perpendicular. This becomes base and this becomes hypotenuse. Let us write P. Children, we are familiar, we have done in a small class sin theta, cos theta and tan of theta. Can you tell me what is called sin theta? Yes. Perpendicular upon hypotenuse is called, the basic definition of sin theta is perpendicular divided by hypotenuse. What is called cos theta? Base upon hypotenuse. And what is called tan theta? Perpendicular upon base, this upon B. Nothing new, nothing big, no big thing I am telling you. Remember, in short, must write P upon H, perpendicular upon hypotenuse is called sin theta. B upon H, base upon hypotenuse is called cos theta. And P upon B, perpendicular upon base is called tan theta. So these three formulae we shall be frequently using in future in physics. Children, let us come to formula number 2 of trigonometry. Always remember, sin square theta plus cos square theta is always equal to 1. This is another important concept or formula we shall be using. Okay. Another important formula related to this, what is called right angle triangle, the Pythagoras theorem. You must be knowing Pythagoras theorem. What is Pythagoras theorem? AC square, that is the square of hypotenuse, is equal to AB square, that is the square of base, plus square of perpendicular, it is BC, square of BC. Or you can write hypotenuse square is equal to base square plus perpendicular square. This is another important formula of trigonometry we shall be using in future. Children, one more thing. Till class 12th, many times we shall be using the one I am telling you now. Remember forever, sine 0 and sine 90. Similarly, cos 0 and cos 90. These four values you have to learn forever. Children, sine 0 is always equal to 0 and sine 90 is equal to plus 1. Remember it forever. And cos 0 is plus 1 and cos 90 is supposed to be 0 forever. Cos 0 is plus 1 and cos 90 is supposed to be 0 forever. So these things you are supposed to remember forever. Alright? Let us come to another important thing now. Children, after trigonometry, let us come to log. We shall be, I think this is enough for this lecture. We shall be discussing the rest of the things in our next video class. Thank you very much for watching this video.